The city of Seattle, known for coffee, grunge music, and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a Wet n Wild CenturyLink field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play fake. Here's Love. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
4-yard line.
Ball at the 24 at a 2nd and 11. Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Los Angeles.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
On play action, Love to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
3rd and long for Love. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Greedy Williams.
It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A quick throw complete to Chark. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Gain of 7. Brings up.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 7. Rams, nothing.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Tackle made.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Now it's Watson. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. But I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it?
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Undercut, undercut, undercut. Slam, slam, slam.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing. Love. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And a Rams first down.
First down, Love to pass. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
To Adam Thielen.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
On the Seahawks' 37-yard line.
Going back to Love. Open man, once again it's Thielen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
To the air again, Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And it's third down.
Third down, here's Hunt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Rams 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
And 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
On the coverage.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Agnew now to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Love. This is the tight end fan. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his 1st interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And some room to roam now. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On the ground, Geis. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love from the gun. And that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson steps away to his left. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Following the interception, Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's Love now back near his goal line. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Seahawks.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Love back to it here after the pick 6. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Love now to pass on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another 1st. First down, going to the air with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Sliding out of the pocket, and that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 4-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Randy, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Gary and Conley on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 37 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st down, Los Angeles.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good shot.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks 33. Rams.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us.
Watching this one, everyone